They may want to go on Boba here.
And finally the ensnare off of level 2. He has his cogs down, shackles while the cogs are down, but gonna be tough for them to catch him. Magic Missile has him down to half health. Do they have the damage? Good body blocking from NS, and one Ether Shock gives Blow your brain. Was that
Got him out with the chicken.
And here we go. Blow gonna be jumped on. Quakefa's there. Immediate reaction. The frostbite available from Fluff. We'll go ahead and spend it. And nice swap. Is that enough to get him out of the way? Bulba taking damage under the tower. They'll feed one for free. And we see the ultimate from
Buff to that strength.
Head of Heaven could be in trouble. There it is. Hooked right on top of. Cogs go down. Bulba's got him cut off. He's going to try to trade ion shells. Up, here we go. And the Lucent Beam from Luna with the damage from this.
They just pick him off right now. He actually scouts out the smoking. That is so fortuitous for NS, and that is a totally acceptable casualty. 4 heroes.
Yep, taking those out. Here we go. Blow gonna swap in Quakefa. Quakefa gonna be blown up so fast.
Wow, that was a very good initiation by Safe.
They're gonna try to come out here. There was a hook. Bulba hexed out. They managed to track down the Naga. In the meantime, there's a deny in mid. AA gonna be caught with the Vortex, and Quakefa looking for revenge. Will get it. OD going to Astral Imprison himself. This is gonna cost him 3 heroes, and the tier 2 still stands. So that's actually a very big win. Revenge, who has, you know, built up armor of her own up to
Blow your brain,
+12.
going for a swap on Quakefa.
Not gonna get it this time. Quakefa learned his lesson. Not hanging around. Not about to be surge swapped.
They really need level 6 on NS. Had he been level 6 down there, they would have been able to disengage, probably pick the T2, and escape with minimal deaths.
Here we go, trying to engage in. There's the Eclipse. Blow your brain. Trying to retreat, will be blown up. The wall goes down. They walk through it, and don't worry too much.
Have enough heroes right there.
And here we go. They're going to rush the high ground. There's the hook in from Bulba. Caught God. And Fluff gets in, gets ensnared. He's taking a lot of attention, and will get off a little bit of the freezing field, but Song of the Siren prompted out, and they actually managed to kill the courier as it flies. Yep. There it is. Quakefa's not far from his Orchid at all. And here we go, gonna jump out, engage on Blow Your Brain again. There was an ensnare, but it's ineffective. They're gonna mech through some of this damage. There's the Ether Shock to turn around, but Hex on the TC, can they chase him down? Quakefa still going to town with that DD. There's another hook in, and he got 2. Great set of cogs coming out from Blow. The Ether Shock continues to do damage, but they end up dropping 2 for 1. There's the OD ulti, managing to pop the Aegis. But this is so far a 2 for 3 plus an Aegis. If they get God, it may well be worth it, and they will. So 4 down in exchange for 2 plus an Aegis. Probably would like to zone down at bottom. NS and Light of Heaven trying to engage on the Bulba. Wall's going to go down. He wasn't there amidst it. Drops the cogs down. He will be flanked by God and going to hook his way back out. And Bulba, the tricky little bugger, is going to force this back. I hear the jump, and there's Light of Heaven. They got the Orchid off on him, and no Vortex. They'll get him this time. Can't kill a Bulba clock, man. It can't be done. Been saying that since.
They need to get a nice 5-man initiated on, but now that Luna has BKB, they can't really do anything. And Blow Your Brain just gets blown up.
Blow regretting his decision immediately. Swapped him and said, oh, you have a BKB done now. And that was that. Now they're going to get AA. And this is the point where this is the point where
Too late.
he BKB'd. Storm BKB just to be safe, and gonna go jump right on NS. That'll be that. So misplay for misplay. We saw Liquid
Tower, because if they just go for Rogan after that, they can prevent a lot of bad things.
jumped on. There's a Force Staff and Hex on Quakefa. Quakefa will have his Aegis popped. There's the Eclipse. Light of Heaven gonna be Astral in prison to bail him out. Wards go down, and TC's trapped. Has to try and find his way out, and will be able to do so, but not without walking through. Blow Your Brain swaps TC back into the Sanity's Eclipse, and Quakefa making the most of that Aegis as best they can. It's a 2 for 2 trade so far. Bulba imprisoned again as God retreats to the south. AA's right there with the Hex ready. Jumping right on him. Hex on to Bulba as he drops the cogs. God will be picked off in return. NS is locked down now, and Fluff got off the freezing field and got a decent amount of damage done before dropping. But a very right on a Blow and God, but the sleep disjoints things. No cogs went down in time. Quakefa will try to jump as soon as it's off, and will get right on top of them. Lincoln's pop, BKB as well. NS, Vortex back. They managed to pick him off. There's a wall, but not getting a lot out of it. Bulba's cogs finally do go down. There's a swap of Fluff and Blow Your Brain, but Fluff already feeling very tanky and had a Ghost Scepter on top. Blows down. Freezing field, not even necessary. 4 down for nil. And this is going to be up, but Mega Creeps are going to be out here. One last engagement for fun. BKBs are up. There's going to be a bounce in from Quakefa. The wards go down. Blow Your Brain forced to run away, still eating a lot of damage. Blows right on his tail end. We're going to hear the The Sanity's Eclipse drop, but there's the freezing field by Fluff. Quakefa going to be netted. There's the Vortex following the Hex on TC, and Bulba back in with another hook. 4 down once again, and that's going to be a GG. So an interesting draft out of Virtus Pro. We saw a very nice little, I use the word not as a pejorative, but just to be descriptive, nice little gimmick and how to deal with heroes like Storm Spirit with the Surge, Swap, and Hex. But in the end, not nearly enough to overcome Team Liquid in Game 1 as they jump out to the lead. And on the back of those there, Universe can't do anything but retreat. Ravage gonna catch 3, 2 in the river, 1 on the high ground. MSS did dodge it, throws out the power shot.